Where exactly is MJ?
So let's see. We got involved in Ready to Rumble. God, what was that? 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Worked with your sister 20 years ago. It just seems like we can't get away from each other.
No.
Hang out, do stuff together, friends, kids, all the above, and now we're making a Civil War movie.
That's the best part, man. I mean, the fact that you called me back after all those years, you don't understand how that kind of doesn't happen in Hollywood as much as you'd expect.
No, it's not like the old days anymore where people work with the same batch of people constantly and you stick together. You look at Clint Eastwood, all the guys that he's worked with for 30 years from El Paso, and that's kind of the upbringing I felt at Warner Brothers growing up in the movie business, is to stick with the same group of people and make different movies and make art together and have that opportunity. And one of both of our mentors, Dennis Hopper, I mean, Hopper always said, stick with the same people and you'll do just fine.
Yeah.
So
He is a hero.
But
But I want to thank you for putting me in this movie.
yeah, I'm glad you you had a really nice wig. You look great.
Thank you. It was hot and scratchy.
Hot and scratchy. 100 degrees on the James River.
Oh, yeah.
Fireflies, cannons.
I know, it was a blast. It's weird when you do a film like that. It's always like it's like a little boy's dream. You become it's cops and robbers. It's like you go playing war, but you're actually doing it. And you've actually got like soldiers around you, and you're commanding things. They're shooting cannons. You're on a horseback. And, the horse is rearing up. It's really out of control. Cool.
I mean, one thing I like, is I like actors that can play different roles. And being involved in all the films that I've been in, films that you've been around, all the above, I always said, David would be great at something like this. And you took the role and stole it and ran with it. It was great. I mean, a lot of hard work jumping up on a horse that you don't know. It's kind of a hard business to do, but we lucked out and walked away pretty well. And, got a nice little movie. Everybody keeps asking me, including the actors, how much I made it for, and I go, not as much as Titanic and not as cheap as El Mariachi.
He's the best. Best producer in the business.
Great. Perfect.
Thank you.